everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading on Trey Songz, just to kind of see what is, brewing in the air for him as these allegations keep rolling out. They keep rolling out, and I'm just kind of wondering what is the energy really surrounding Trey Songz right now at this point in time. All right. What's going on with Trey Songz right now? Really, what is the energy surrounding Trey Songz at this point in time as these sexual assault and rape allegations keep rolling out? He really feels like his world is being turned upside down. I feel like the firm foundation that he once had, that stability that he once had, that he can overcome anything, I feel like it's at a point of question, okay? And he's really being emotionally withdrawn because he feels like his world is being turned upside down. So he's really trying to be at a point where he's, trying to look within to see how he can overcome this situation. What's the energy surrounding Trey Songz at this point in time? Yeah, he's really trying to go within to see how he can overcome this situation. Because I honestly feel he's going to need some spiritual assistance to get himself out of whatever mess he done got into. Because he doesn't feel like he can really overcome the situation. I feel like him being successful, I feel like it's going to be a long shot, I just feel like he's not going to come out of this untouched. I definitely feel as if though he's going to have to make some sacrifices as far as, money goes, okay? Because you have this victory and success in reverse. Here you go. You have this partnerships and alliance. I definitely feel that he has a legal team working on his behalf. And they're going to try everything that they can to kind of work this situation out. I honestly feel like there's going to be money involved to try to keep this situation from becoming bigger than what it already is. But I definitely feel like this is making him feel small. This is definitely taking him off of his high horse, and he doesn't feel as if though, because you know what, one thing that I'm picking up from this is that he is the type of person who kind of feels it's almost like that arrogant energy, like I can have what I want, when I want, how I want, and everybody around me is going to bend over backwards to give it to me because I can do what the fuck I want. You know what I mean? It's almost like that fame, the money, the title, like that world has really gotten into his head and really built up his like persona. So that arrogance is really got him into this situation. And now that arrogance, it won't be the thing that's going to get him out of this. He's going to have to come to a point of being humbled or humble in this situation. Because I feel like all the cards are stacked against him, regardless if there is someone here, who is going to help try to kind of dim the light on this situation. I feel like he's not going to come out of this untouched. Because you right here, you have the heartache and loss. You have heartache and loss. And I just feel like this is something that, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if he came out with music at a future date, a reflectory of what is going on right now. Yet reflectory of his instability as far as the women that are involved in this situation. or women in general. There's something about disharmony with him and women. Okay, it's almost like he doesn't see them as an equal. He really doesn't see them in a actual partnership, because he sees himself kind of like above that. So anything as far as harmony between the sexes, opposite sex, it's not there. It is not there. I don't know if he had issues with his if he's ever had issues with his mom, or mother figures or women in his life in the past, but I feel like that could be definitely the root cause of why he acts the way he acts at this, or why he acts the way he acts in his life. Um, you have financial and material changes. This is in reverse, okay? I definitely feel like there is going to be some sort of loss in multiple areas of his life. And it doesn't have to be a huge loss, but I definitely feel there's going to be loss in multiple areas of his life. I feel like this is definitely going to knock him down a peg or two as far as arrogance wise. I definitely feel like his pockets are going to be touched. And I just feel like the possibilities, something about pathways and what's the right word to say? Oh my God, you guys, I'm trying to figure out the right word to say. Something like endorsements or like things of that nature won't be as, he won't have that opportunity. Not that he won't have the opportunity, but I feel like those opportunities will be less. Because I feel like he really has been playing Russian roulette with his life and his career up until this point. Okay? And he's really having some mental conflict. He really, really is. Like, I really feel like this is hurting his ego big time. This is hurting his ego big time. Like, this is like really, teaching him a lesson or two. All right. Let me ask this. Are the allegations of sexual assault and rape true? Are the allegations of sexual assault and rape against Trey Songz true? I'll tell you this, there's a woman here who's not going to give the fuck up on this situation. Okay, this woman here is not going to give the fuck up on this situation. I feel like, because you have this Queen of Swords, okay? This is someone who is about to be victorious against the devil, okay? And this devil here, I feel, is Trey Songz in this woman's eyes. Because this devil here has a lot of sex addictions. Okay, there's a lot of addictions, and I don't know if he's into like I forget the word, you guys, like BDSM, or like being a little bit more violent in the bedroom. Okay, like a little bit more than whips and chains, whips and chains, if that makes sense. I just feel like it's a little bit more than that, and I feel like he takes some of these situations a little bit too far, a lot further than what some people would like to go. I feel like he tries to emotionally manipulate these situations or people, or I don't know how he comes off, but this is almost like someone who is so arrogant to where they feel like the way that they say things or the way that they do things in order to get like a hold of your emotions would persuade you to kind of entertain or partake in whatever it is that he's into. And in my head, I'm like, how dare you? How dare you tell me no? How dare you tell me no? There is some like, okay, I'm getting two women, okay, that are not going to back down as far as this situation, okay? Because you have the Queen of Swords over here. You have the Queen of Swords here. You have the Queen of Wands here. And they're both closing in on this situation. Let me kind of put this here. So you have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like there's this one person who started it all, who really is putting the motion towards all of this. Because somebody is about to be successful against this devil here. All right. I feel like, I don't know, that's okay. I feel like, okay, let me put this here. If y'all can see, okay? So the devil and the King of Cups in reverse. This is Trey Songz energy right there in the middle. These two queens on both opposite sides, these are two different women. Two different women. And I mean, these are the ones who are really forging the way. And these are the ones who probably really going to be the loudest out of anyone and everyone that comes out of this situation. I definitely feel like they're going to be awarded. Okay? They're going to be awarded. And I honestly feel like he's going to learn a lesson. And this is so crazy. Look at this. You have the Lovers here. You have the Lovers. You have the Devil, and you have the Hierophant. And they're all right. They're all lined up here, okay? And this is something unorthodox. This is something unholy. Whatever goes on in this situation, this is like, okay, this brings up the whole, like, Garden of Eden type situation, because the Lovers card always, to me, this reminds me of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, and Eve being made for Adam, right? And I feel like that is the mindset that Trey Songz has when it comes to women. And I feel like he feels like women are made for him. And the world is his garden, and any woman that he finds interest in is his Eve. And he feels as if though he has say so over who it is or what it is that he wants or can have. And there's this entitlement to do so. Okay. But it's almost also like a love for women. He also has like this love and affinity for women, but it also comes with like this sadistic, twisted, almost addictive attribute to it, because it's almost like both ways. Like he can be two different people. Okay, he can be very loving, very compassionate, and very intriguing. He can have all those attributes, but also like behind closed doors, it's a completely different story. There is something a little bit more like sinister, something a little bit more deep that goes on behind closed doors that is, I would say, unholy. Because then you have this Hierophant down here at the bottom, underneath all of this. And I feel like this is going to be a judgment. This is going to be judgment, okay? Because what happened when Adam ate that apple that Eve gave him? Okay? I feel like this is a judgment, like, raining down on him at this time, to where, he's going to have to answer for his actions. And I don't feel as if though this is something that he's going to be able to wiggle out of so easily. And the crazy part about it is, though, this could be, I'm picking up two major women like closing in on this that may really hit the jackpot, but there could be 3 different fucking scenarios here because you have the Hierophant, okay? You have the devil here, okay? And then you also have the Lover's card. What the fuck is that, you guys? What's it? What is that? And then you have the 3 of Swords. I don't know. Like, I just feel like he's about to get stuck in many different, like, areas. Like, a couple of different jabs. Okay? That I just don't think that he really saw coming. I really don't think that he saw coming. I feel like he may offer some kind of weak-ass money offer. And it may not be enough. Because whoever this is someone who's had a fuck enough. Oh, I got bars. I'm just kidding. This is someone who's had enough, okay? And they're not gonna want no chump change either, okay? So he's gonna have to come up out of his pocket. He's gonna have to come up out of his pocket. He really, really is. Give me 3 more cards. I'm gonna shut this reading down where it is. 3 more cards surrounding Trey Songz and these sexual allegations, rape allegations. You know what I'm talking about. 3 more cards, Spirit. Altogether, there may be 5 to 7 people. There may be 5 to 7 people that really come out against him. And I feel like they're going to come out and they're going to try to stick together on this situation to really stick it to him. They're really going to try to come out and stick it to him. And I feel like they're going to try to get a little bit more out of the situation. A little bit more. I feel like there's going to be an offer and it's not going to be enough. There's going to be another offer, it's not going to be enough. And then I feel like finally there's going to be some kind of judgment call and he is not going to like it. It's like he's going to come out of this. He's going to come out of this situation a little bit battered and bruised, okay? He's gonna come out of this situation a little bit battered and bruised. Like I just feel like he may not do like, you know, jail time or whatever like case that might be. But I'm talking about as far as financial wise, he's gonna have to pay, and I just feel like this is gonna hurt his ego, and I feel like this is gonna hurt like endorsements that you know that could be available to him. It really is gonna kind of hurt his pockets, you know, but anyways, because you know, here you go, you got this King of Pentacles here, and then you have the 3 of Cups, and you have the Star. I feel like he really loves to indulge himself with women, multiple women. You know what I mean? Like, this is his fantasy. Like, this is his, like, his dream. And this is, he loves living this. But I also feel like this is a burden as well. This causes, shit to awry in his life. Because when you overindulge in something, you know, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.